Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Shreeraliyah. Today, as you can tell by the title, we are turning ourselves into a Sex and the City character. Today's character of choice is Charlotte. Honestly, Charlotte is one of my favorite characters. I feel like she's so classy, has such a big heart. She romanticizes everything in life. Like, she's just like me. I am a hopeless romantic and I am a person who believes in fairy tales. You can have a fairy style life and you can have anything that you ever wish for. You can have it all. I'm a firm believer in that. And I feel like Charlotte had like a similar mindset. She really just gave. Carrie pissed me off sometimes with her, and I began to wonder. You know, crazily, I kind of liked her and Big together. Call me crazy, I don't know if that's controversial. I liked her and Big together. Her and Aiden, it was like playing it safe. Her and Big, they were in game. Anyways, today we're turning ourselves into Charlotte, and I'll show you guys how I got this makeup and how I got this hair, and we pick out a fit together, and it's gonna be a whole vibe. You guys like the last Get Ready With Me, so I thought let's just keep the Get Ready With Me's going. You know, let's just keep them rolling in. But yeah, I'm not gonna hold you guys up too much. I hope you guys like today's video, and without further ado, let's get into it. Hello guys. You know what, coming to you guys when I'm looking like this in this crazy state, it's like bonding, perhaps even a little bit of embarrassment therapy. I don't mind my YouTube community, honestly. I just don't mind my community seeing me in this state, because we're gonna look so good by the end of this, babes. We're gonna serve so much by the end of this. The worse you start off, the better the transition, because like, wow, we have really watched this little caterpillar. I don't even know if that's a caterpillar. We've really watched this little caterpillar bloom into this like beautiful butterfly, and that's what I want this to give. So right now we are the caterpillar, and we're gonna bloom by the end of this. You guys know the title, so you know what we're doing today. We're turning into Charlotte York from Sex and the City. If you haven't watched Sex and the City, you may not understand the lore. In general, the girls know, right? Charlotte was very classy, upscale teacher but office siren. She was very like that girl. I mean, it's crazy because they're all them girls. I thought it would be fun to start with Charlotte. Say you guys like this, we can turn it into a series where we do all the characters. Miranda, Samantha. For the finale, we do Carrie Bradshaw herself. So honestly, let's just get into it. It is currently 8:22 a.m. right now. Yeah. Will I be done up very early in the morning? Yes. Well, yes. And maybe that will be a vibe. Well, yes. Low-key, getting ready in the morning, it kind of sets your day. If I look good early, we're gonna have a good day. But okay, let's get into it. First step for me is always hair. When I think of Charlotte's hair, I feel like it's very blown out. My usual style is like, I mean, yeah, blowout curls, but it's more like really tight curls. Charlotte gives more blowout hair. I'm gonna start with fixing my edges. If I was curling my hair normally, like how I always curl it, I would just use a barrel curler. For Charlotte, we have to do like blowout, so I feel like it's giving blowout brush. I don't want tight curls. I want more like loose, bouncy curls. I'm really winging this video, guys. I always wing it, but like, isn't that the best? Like, no script. Like, we're just having fun. We're just girls having fun, right? Our guys, our gays, them, they, you know, we're all just having fun together. Now that the leave out is better, it looks good now. My hair is usually curled. Like, I don't usually wear my hair straight. It's always kind of like blown out hair. So I feel like my hair already kind of is holding this week's curl, but I'm just gonna blow it out. I don't want them to be like tight. I want them to be like loose, even looser than this. Okay, let's blow her out. I'm gonna turn this part into a montage because you don't want to sit here and listen to me. Just sectioning off pieces of the hair. Start with this one. This is gonna get really loud, but I'm just gonna take it and just like, we're doing like this type of motion. Okay, let's go. The hair is finally up in our pin curls, and now we can finally get into the makeup. What is this? This is the Revlon. Maybe screenshot this, Google reverse it, like you'll find the exact one, but it's from Revlon, Revlon. I think a lot of people use this. I don't think I'm putting anyone on with showing you this, or perhaps I am. I don't know. If I'm your first introduction to this, welcome. I just did my eyebrows. Again, I just do my brows off camera because it takes so long to do. The length of this full video, that's how long it would take. They're so simple, you would think it doesn't take a long time to do, but it takes me a very long time to do my brows, and I don't know why, but the brows are done. I'm just taking some of my Huda Beauty baking powder, and I'm just kind of setting my forehead and my brows. I like to set them, make them not move and stuff, so yeah. I feel like this makeup is probably gonna be fairly fast. When I'm looking at Charlotte's makeup, I feel like it's very natural. And maybe that was just also the vibe back then, but I'm like looking at pictures of her, especially this one. Like when I look at these pictures of her, it's not a lot of makeup. It's like glowy skin. I mean, obviously she has on makeup, but to the average eye, it doesn't really look like she's wearing any, because she's not really wearing much. It's not heavy contour, it's not heavy anything. Kind of like makeup, but no makeup vibe. So first, I'm gonna go in with this Skin Food because I feel like I want more of a tinted moisturizer type vibe. The lighting keeps changing. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm like right in the light. I'm gonna go in with this Giorgio Armani foundation. Do I need to pull down this blind? Okay, I think that's better. I don't know. And then I'm also gonna mix that with the Makeup by Mario foundation. Taking my Huda Beauty brush, and I'm just gonna blend that in. I'm trying to even think if I should do concealer. I feel like her under eyes aren't really super bright. Maybe I'll do just the slightest bit of concealer. I want a little eye bags to peek through because I feel like that kind of what gives like natural. But I do want to brighten up my face. Huda Beauty concealer. Oh, I also have a darker concealer by them. It'd be good to use that too. Okay, because this concealer is in the shade Crumble. This one is in the shade Honeycomb. I'm thinking I should go in with a little bit of like that, just so it's not too bright. So yeah, I'm gonna mix these actually. You see, that's such little concealer, you can barely even tell it's concealer. Ooh, but I do have to like, personal preference, I have to snatch. That's just crazy not to. Okay, you see, like this is so chill. Huda Beauty always sends me such good makeup. This whole face is low-key Huda Beauty. They sent me like so much makeup, so I literally have tons and tons of makeup puffies from them. I love them. I really do love them over there. Huda Beauty team, love y'all. I'm gonna take a fresh little sponge, a little bit of the setting powder. I don't think I'm a bake. I think I'm just gonna like pat it in. Focus on patting it under my eyes. And then the access, pat that everywhere. It's really giving makeup, no makeup. And then for the eyes, again, she never really like does much. Like she's really like a natural girly. I have this dirty, busted, old James Charles palette, and it's like an orangey shade, and I'm just gonna go in with that. I would use the Kylie palette. I could use the Kylie palette actually. Maybe I'm gonna use the Kylie palette and use the shade Take Notes, but also kind of mix that with this orangey shade. Oh no, wait, hold on. Take Notes may do it. I'm trying to like look at myself. No, I'm gonna blend both. But I'm gonna use Take Notes all over my lid because again, I just need like a little bit of a bronzy shade. I want it close to the natural shade of my eyelid, but just like a little bit brighter, that's all. Lazily putting it on, like I'm not really doing too much with it. Definitely taking it and putting it underneath my eye and really kind of like dragging it out lower. Kind of creating bags. Not bags, but you know, like bringing it pretty low. Really the concept of her eyes is just your natural eyelid. Whatever your natural eyelid, but maybe a little bit, like just a little bit brighter. I would say this is the eye look. I wouldn't really do too much. Let's add some blush, and I feel like her blush is pinky. I'm gonna use the Makeup by Mario. This is in Raspberry. I use this on my lips a lot, but I think I'm just gonna add some to my cheek. And I'm also gonna mix it with this Huda Beauty blush, because I feel like she does do blush, especially in this picture. And then I'm just gonna set the blush. And now, slightly, I'm gonna bronze up my face using the Kylie eyeshadow palette, which I should have a bronzer, but she works just as bad. That curl was really getting in my face. Okay, like, is there any highlight on her face? I mean, she kind of has like a glow a little bit. I think I'm just gonna go back in with my skin tint. And because the makeup is not really heavy, I'm kind of just gonna like put some of that on top of the makeup. I feel like that does it. This is so similar to just like my everyday makeup. I feel like I just like snatched my face in a little bit more. For her lips, again, looks like she keeps it natural. Obviously for me, I like to really line my lips. But maybe today we just won't do that. I'm trying to think how I'm gonna do this though. Maybe I'll go in with this pinky lip stain from Huda. Go in with the Makeup by Mario. Have that like in the center-ish. Oof, I was gonna go in with my liner, but again, I feel like she doesn't really do liner. So I think, you know what I'm gonna do actually? I'm gonna use a lip peel-off stain actually. I usually use shade 3, but maybe I'll go in with shade 2. It's a little bit lighter. This is on my TikTok shop. Huda gifted me this fan, so letting my lips dry. This is the best alternative than using like an actual lip liner. It stains your lips, so it kind of just gives like a natural tint around your lips. I don't want like my usual lip combo cut brown and pink. Ooh, talking into this fan is like, okay, that's so stupid. Guys, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just playing in makeup, so just trust me and vibe, trust me and vibe. I don't even know if I ever gave real tutorial. Like I give girl playing in makeup because I'm just girl playing in makeup. While my lips continue to dry, I'm gonna put on some mascara. See, she's not even a bottom mascara girl. The only mascara I use is the Sky High Maybelline mascara. So we're gonna go in with her. Just gonna lightly apply this. I love mascara because do you see the difference? Sometimes you really don't need a lash. You just need a good mascara. Okay, this is the mascara all on. I love mascara. I really do. So cute. Let me finish drying my lips. Okay, I think they're dry now. I'm just gonna peel it off. I feel like for lips, like again, I don't want to do anything like, usually what I would go in with would be my Valentino super glossy gloss. But I think I'm just gonna go in with a lip balm, and this is the Summer's Fridays lip balm. I'm just gonna take a little bit. Oh, she's done. Okay, let me order a new one after this video, because girl, I mean, it's glossy, but it's not like glossy, it's more like moisturized. And I feel like that's how her lips always look. Like they look moisturized. Go in with a little bit more blush. Yeah, I feel like this is her lip. Her look is so natural. I'm gonna add a little bit more powder in the center of my face. All right, guys, this is the makeup all done. What do we think? I mean, this is low-key just like my everyday makeup, just less sharp. Like it's my makeup, but maybe a little bit more soft. You know what's crazy? I feel like if I was any Sex and the City character, I probably relate to Charlotte the most. I feel like when people think of me, they think I'm a very girly girl. I am a very girly girl. I love makeup. I love, you know, just like nice things. And I feel like she was very, like, I can't even describe her. She was very like, let me ask chat to describe her. Maybe chat can describe her better than I can. Oh, I'm cooked. I'm brain rot asking chat. Hey chat, can you describe Charlotte's character in Sex and the City? Her vibe, who she is.
Absolutely. Charlotte is the sweet, optimistic, and somewhat traditional member of the group. She's very romantic, values love and stability, and has a bit of a fairy tale outlook on life. She's also quite classy, into art, and has a strong moral compass, which makes her really endearing.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. If you have any more questions or need any more character insights, just let me know.
I always say thank you to chat just in case AI takes over the world. Like they know like I was always polite and nice to them. So y'all watch how y'all talk to AI. Me and my AI, we locked in because I'll never disrespect her. Let me focus. Makeup is done. Next step in getting ready for me is, it goes hair, makeup, outfit, and then like touch up on the hair. Let's get into what would Charlotte wear. I already have set out what I think she would wear. When you look at her style again, like I'm thinking more like office siren, very classy. You know, I'm a Samantha Carrie Bradshaw fashion wise. They're probably who I relate to more fashion sense, but I feel like moral compass, energy, what I give off is definitely probably more Charlotte, because I am a mini skirt, short skirt, shorts, let's show a little bit of butt cheek, like crop top is this a bra? Is this a shirt? I am very more of like that fashion wise. I'm young, be naked, be free, you know? That's what I want to give. I want to give like cunts body. I want to give like Brazil. Like, you know, like that's like what I want to give when I walk. Anyways, Charlotte is very opposite of that. She's very like no cleavage, long skirt. And when I think of like no cleavage, the first place that my head goes, turtleneck. Turtleneck, what's more no cleavage than that? So I have this turtleneck long sleeve sweater. I think this gives Charlotte. She gives turtleneck. I stole this from my mom's closet. Yes, I did. I also have this cute little trench coat. This is from Lioness. I fear I don't own a skirt that goes to my knee. Like, I'm not even kidding. So mini skirt. Oh, I do have a slip dress though. Oh, but even then, that's probably just as long as this mini skirt. I don't own anything that long. Maybe I need to take a look in the mirror and reflect. But we're just gonna, you know, we're gonna skimp her up a little bit. We're gonna skimp her up a little bit. Also have these glasses. I mean, because I feel like she would always have on these little office siren looking glasses. These are so disgustingly fingerprinted up and just blurry as hell. But let me see now. Oh, that's better. Is the glasses too much? We'll try on the whole outfit and we'll see. First off, I'm gonna swap out my earrings. For her, she usually had on pearl earrings or like little small hoops. I don't have any hoops, but I kind of have like these ones. Can you see that? I have these. She wore a lot of silver. I don't have any silver hoops. I'm not even really a hoop girl. I'm more of a stud girl. Again, I'm trying to commit. I just feel like hoops don't really fit my face. Like, I don't know. I don't feel like I'm a hoop girl. Am I a hoop girl? I'm looking now. I'm like, wait, are you? Are you a liar? Do you actually give hoop? I don't know. Maybe I do. Let's put on the fit and then let's come back and take down our hair. Finally. Okay. Let's go try the fit. Okay, time to get dressed. Right now, I literally have on my, this is what I'm wearing right now. Just my lounge around the house fit. It's time to get cute. I'm going to start with turtleneck. I feel like this is gonna be so hard to put on, like over my hair. This is the classiest thing I own. And not really even own, because again, this is my mom's. Charlotte was classy, but I feel like she had a hint of Samantha. Samantha was the character who was very like out there, crazy, sleep with whoever she want, wear whatever she want, super feminine, sexy, sex symbol. You know, that was more of like Samantha. Charlotte to me would probably be like the complete opposite, very like modest, covered up, traditional. But even within that, she had a hint of Samantha, you know, like she had a hint of that like sexy in her. Let's put on the skirt. Okay, the skirt is on. The skirt is Daniel Guzio, so yeah. I'm trying to like show you the whole fit. I don't know if I need to scoot the camera back more. Can you see me better this way? I literally don't know, but for the look, I felt like my style would be doing it with the heel boot, right? But I feel like Charlotte gives loafer. I feel like I've seen her wear like a lot of loafers. She does wear heels. Like she is like a very like heel girl, but also I don't really have a pair of heels that I feel like would really like give that. Oh, you know what? I do have a pair of heels that would give. I feel like these heels are actually really cute. But again, my toes aren't done and I just need to get my toes done. But these are the Jacquemus heels. Oh my God, they're stunning. I wore these on my birthday. They're like padded and so cute. I low-key would have worn these had my toes been done. But I feel like because my toes aren't done, I'm just gonna give like loafer. For me, she kind of gives me more of like loafer ballet flat. Even though she was a heel girl, maybe like a more dainty heel. Carrie Bradshaw, obviously we're thinking Manolos, you know? Fendi bag with some Manolos. I feel like Charlotte gives me more like Chanel ballet flat. I don't have Chanel ballet flats, but I do have some loafers. These are Tory Burch loafers. The gold kind of goes with the gold in the earrings. So I think I'm just gonna put on these loafers. I gotta tilt the camera down so you can see the shoes. So you can see, hold on. I have to add on a jacket. They lived in New York, you know? It was a bit chilly. So we're gonna add on a jacket, the trench. Like, I feel like the trench coat ties it all in together. I mean, you could close the trench coat. I'm trying to think if it gives open or close. Like, we could close it. Ooh, I think I like it closed. Okay, with the glasses. Okay, I think we definitely found the fit. This outfit really gives, at least to me, this is how I perceive Charlotte. And now let's take out the hair and give the full gag. I am gonna take off my jacket because I get overstimulated when I feel too many things on my body. Let's start from the back. Ooh. I feel like this is gonna be really good. Again, I love a tight curl, but we love a blowout curl. Very blown out. Oh, it's so cute. So like light. Do you guys see the curl? Like, my hair is long. It feels even shorter, like her length, like here. It would even gave even more, but still giving. Okay, I feel like this is very like Charlotte hair. Like, no, like the blown out flicky, this, like the bounciness of it, it's just like the ends are flicky, you know? Like she has like flicky ends, not curl hair. I can't even describe stuff. I am terrible at describing things. But yeah, I feel like this is like more of her vibe with the hair. I'll get like up close and personal so you guys can kind of like see, but this is the hair. I want to pull this turtleneck down. Or is it queued up? I feel like I'm gonna pull it down just a little bit, like. Yeah, okay, that's better. Ooh, thumbnail. I'm so annoying. Wait, I'm like, should I put the glasses on? I still don't know if I should wear the glasses or not. I think the glasses get too sophisticated for me. I'm more of a big frame girl. Like the small glasses just give like, I don't know. But it's definitely giving Charlotte though. I feel like if you were to just like see me down the street, you wouldn't be able to tell. But if I were to ask you, what character in Sex and the City do you think I'm giving? I feel like your mind would instantly go to Charlotte. And in that sense, I feel like I've succeeded if you can catch that shift, so. Ooh, okay, let me show you it with the fit and everything. Let me put my little trench back on. Let me show you. Let me give you the full fantasy now. Guys, I feel like we're giving. See, I just want to take off the glasses because I just feel like I'm not a glasses girl. Oh, I don't know. But I feel like the glasses do add to it. It's me constantly changing the camera angle because I don't know how to capture this outfit. I don't know how to do the angle. Okay, really glasses or no glasses, guys? Wait, am I tripping? It's no glasses for me, I'm sorry. But, okay, outfit check. Okay, I mean, like, let me know what you guys think of the outfit. I think this is the best I have. This is the best I have with what's in my closet. Like, this gives Charlotte the most. Cute little loafers on. I don't know. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video, turning myself into a Sex and the City character, starting with Charlotte, you know, our girl. If you guys like this, please let me know. I'm trying to give you another get ready with me style video because you guys really liked the last one. What type of get readies do you guys want me to do? Like, I feel like the last one was like date night theme, so I feel like doing a theme was kind of cool. I thought, okay, let's do another theme, Sex and the City. If you guys like this one, then yes, we should just do all of the characters. Charlotte, check. Maybe next one, Miranda. Ooh, or maybe next one, Samantha. But I know for the finale, we have to do Carrie Bradshaw, the one and the only. Maybe by the time we do Carrie Bradshaw, I will own a pair of Manolos, or I will own a Fendi bag. Manifesting the Fendi bag. Me, a broke 23-year-old, I'm just like, manifesting the Fendi bag, but like, no, for real, manifesting the Fendi bag. Anyways, I love you guys and thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and get me out of the hood. We're gonna keep saying that. We're gonna keep saying get me out of the hood until you guys get me out of the hood. Get me out of the hood. Free me from the shackles of the 9 to 5. I love you guys and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.